Welcome to FOH. This week, we're doing the Hoyo de Monterrey Elegantes UMR, February 21. Ken, you've been telling me how busy you are.
I am indeed. So does Elegantes means unraveling fast?
Have you noticed that mine's just fallen apart?
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at this thing going, seriously? It should come with its own roller so you can fix it.
I can find one. Wow. I don't know what's happened to these. This one looks like, well, first of all, Elegantes, if I remember correctly, 47 gauge at its widest part, at its largest girth, 150 something mils long. It's a perfecto, as you can tell, but these look like been through a washing machine. I don't know why. It's almost like they've exploded since you've received them, or since I've received them, because it was with all the others.
Well, and look, really the only part gone here is it's one of the leaves is split quite. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can probably see it a bit there. It's split around.
Look it down.
Eh?
Look it down.
Look it down. Like, wait a minute, like that.
No, the other way, you idiot. Just go look it down.
I'm exhibiting it for our viewers. I will get to that. Seriously, isn't this supposed to be educational and professional? You idiot. Unbelievable. That was unnecessary. I know that was unnecessary.
Cut. Oh. This is why we can't get anyone to edit this shit anymore. It's because it's...
Yeah, this is why. That'd be right.
What's your draw like?
Didn't your other people suddenly discover that they actually expected to be paid?
Honestly, what is it with people today?
Hang on.
So what's your draw like, Ken?
I had out the punch, but of course I'm going to need the clipper. So at this stage,
from a construction perspective, my draw is excellent. The cigar's falling apart, but I've licked it down. I've swirled it around. I'm hoping it holds together through the course of the review. Look, you know, when you see reviews of the Hoyo de Monterrey Elegantes, and to be fair, I think they were released 2016, 2017. You don't see a lot of reviews on them. It's a La Casa Habanos release, and as such, I mean, they put very, very few feet wrong in everything they put out. Yeah, I want to say they put out La Casa Habanos has zero to do with it. It's Habanos they say, but across the range, they're good cigars. And this one, you always hear people say, "Oh, it's very much Hoyo. It's light body with some hazelnut notes and some milk coffee." But I've never heard of a really great glowing review on these. So we're going to find out.
I haven't tried it before. The draw is very easy, but even before it gets lit, an absolute honey character. It's very more so than I've ever noticed before with an unlit cigar.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm not getting that. Mine's a very clean tobacco, touch nutty, if anything.
Mine's honey.
Honey.
I've got to take these things off. These want to come off.
I thought you licked it down. What, it looks like a shark fin.
It does. It looks like a shark. Just when you thought it was safe to light up again.
You've had 2 yellow cards now, yeah? 2 yellow cards. We've done the tongue sticking out, and now the do. Now it's 2 yellows. Just settle it down. I know this is a late review. We'll start them earlier if it's you've been drinking already.
I haven't been drinking. Right. I've been working.
Let's light the cigars up. Nice work, Kenny. Cut you wrong. Look at that. Hey, Pushka. We normally don't film the opening of the cigars because it's embarrassing. But I did want to see whether that honey note actually, whether you actually do get bursts of honey in that opening.
I'm getting a bit, yeah. It's interesting.
Great size.
So far, so good.
I love that. I love that flavour delivery.
So far, a very easy draw, but it is early days.
Let's give it first third. We'll be back with you shortly.
This is the Man United of cigars. An easy draw first up. Didn't do it any good. Oh dear, sorry. Third yellow card. I'll give it to myself.
Kenny, that cone's very impressive.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I'm not sure how it's about to go because I don't know if you can see that. It's ready to. Honestly, you roll this out and put it on a bed as a sheet. It's not looking as though it's going to last much longer. But nice flavours. Still a bit of that honey, but it has gone more towards the nuts. A little bit of toast. Bit of stone fruit in there. Flavours are certainly pleasant. Easy draw.
There's no bold flavour though, is there? No. It's just it's very. This is light medium, yeah.
Yeah, well under medium. Yeah. Quite subtle. Nice afternoon cigar.
Could go with a cup of coffee.
I've got a cider.
Yeah. Good on you, Ken. It's actually it's impressed me more than I thought it was. I haven't had one for a while.
I haven't seen one before, so I had no idea what to think. And I'm not unhappy.
Oh, keep going. They will be with you at the end of the second third. We're just going to do the second third, Kenny, because it's like it's just burning quicker than I thought.
I certainly burned, my first third burnt quite quickly. Now this has died. I'm going to have to relight. And the unraveling proceeds. It was going so well.
It got dirty.
No, it's not dirty, but it's not far from it. Disappointing.
Through the retro hail, there's plenty of nice spice through there. And they're talking about sweet spice.
If I tried to do a retro hail, you'd be calling Triple O. I'd be lying on the ground here, coughing and spluttering. We are not going to try a retro hail.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to do a retro hail. It's okay. Just, but
I'm glad I don't have to because I have no intention of it.
But it's amazing how much. Look, for those who can do a retro hail, for those who want to try a retro hail, it can be a little bit spicy to begin with. But it is amazing what flavors it comes from retro hail and how much it intensifies the flavors. Well, you taste through your smell, don't you?
Yeah. Yes and no. Yeah.
In part.
A lot of what we think is taste is smell. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's back. It's back. It's good. Got dirty there for a second, but it's come good.
Now mine didn't get dirty. It just
got lost.
Pretty much, yeah. It's back on track.
Back on track. Construction's gone. You passed the shark bin.
Almost. No, not quite. But we've got. I've lost that sort of honey character. There's still a bit of nuts and brioche and toast and stuff, but it's not what it was. It's not as enjoyable the flavors as
it wasn't as interesting as the opening third.
No.
But let's see what to be fair, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this little bugger. I'd slow down.
Last half inch has let it down, but before that I was enjoying it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see how.
But it's still got. It's still there is hope.
There is hope. Be back with you at the end of the last third. Wrapping up the Elegantes.
Yeah. First third was more promising than the rest of it. It's been a bit wonky with the burn, but that's shape of cigar is always a potential problem. I'm an 88.
If someone would hand me one, if they gave me a choice, I wouldn't say no at all because I don't really enjoy it. I enjoyed it, but I'd be looking at what else they've got in their hand. And I'm not looking for Cajitas. I'm not looking for that. But I'm happy enough to, in this style of cigar, I'm happy enough to have a Partagas Presidente. I'm happy enough to go down, But I'd rather have a Cuava Distinguido than this point because it's got more character for me. This is I'm not quite sure what this cigar is trying to be. You know, okay, it's light. I like the opening third, probably not as much as you did, but I like the opening third, but it's just drifted into mediocrity since that point in time.
Yeah, mediocrity is perhaps a touch harsh for me, but as you say, if someone, I mean, I'm heading off Friday, we've got the week's fishing coming up, and if I had 3 or 4 of these, I'd more than happy to take these for an afternoon cigar up there on the island. Be perfectly happy. But yeah, I'm not going to miss them if I don't have them. If you know what I mean.
Look, if you want a light-bodied cigar that's got complexity, you got a fair bit to choose from in the Habanos lineup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and that's not a perfecto. Give me in the Hoyo de Monterrey range. Give me an Epicure Especial. Give me an Epicure #1. Give me something else along those lines, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more out of them for me.
Yeah.
Anyway. But if you're a fan, if you are a fan, I know these things have got fans. Yeah, the Elegantes have got fans out there. Post up when the video goes up. Let us know what you think of them and what you love about them. Good cigar, 88. I think it's right there, Kenny. I think 88, maybe stretched to 89, 88, 89. But yeah, good cigar, wasn't great, but we had a very entertaining afternoon smoking it.
As always.
As always an entertaining afternoon smoking these things. Yeah, 88, 89, Hoyo de Monterrey Elegantes. This is from Feb 21. Aging, yeah, I wouldn't be, no, I'd say
2-3 years maximum for me.
Yeah, give it another go. 18. I've had this box to go back again in a year's time, but I wouldn't be waiting too much longer than that to get into it.
I don't think you're going to get that much more out of them in a year or two either. I mean, I don't see these as sort of being something that's going to go whooshka. I think these are just going to go for a while.
Maybe that opening third will go to the second third. Maybe it extends that opening, but I can't see it. I just don't see the blend to get it done. Anyway, yeah. What do I know?
Well, I wonder whether these were the weird shape, and someone over there thought, okay, these would be good to train some of our young rollers into that shape. And they haven't really quite worked as well as they might have hoped, but you know, maybe good training for them.
No,
because you want to be paying for.
Don't you ever look? They don't think that far ahead. Yeah, we did another La Casa de Habanos cigar release. What can we do? Blah blah blah. Let's do a Hoyo. Let's do it in a Figueroa and shove it out there. What's the? Yeah, this is not a group that surrounds itself. Although, mind you, there are other La Casa de Habanos cigars that have been good. But this was a strange, I think this was a very, very strange release. It made no sense to me. It didn't make any sense to me in 2016, 17. It doesn't make any sense to me today in 2022.
It's not a one-off.
I'm not sure he's going to go buy it.
But they're still producing. They're not a one-off.
No, they produce them. And you know, they're okay cigars. And you know what? There will be people who love these. And God bless them. Keeps me at a job. Good stuff. All right, Kenny, enjoy your fishing trip.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
Jesus, that keeps me in a job, seriously. Keeps your staff in a job.
You know, they always try to take down the big dog. That's it. Just breaking even every day, Ken. That's all I do. Break even every day.
Have they got a visitor's book for you yet?
I went in today and waved.
And they call security. Some strange blokes wandered in.
Met the new people in the cafe. She was going to charge me for a coffee this morning. I had to remind her I actually owned the place. That's always disconcerting. That's a telltale sign you're spending too much time away from the office. Anyway, she still has a job. Good on her. Well done. Enjoy your fishing, Ken. We'll catch up when you get back. Yeah, want to see the photos of those big fish. The tailor are running. Up there. We got some other people up there at the moment. Some other guys. But,
well, that's nice to know. But yeah, they'll stop around about Friday, Saturday, and it'll be a week of. At one stage, we had no bait. There was no pilchards available, so we were hanging on. Found out today that we've got pilchards, so we have got bait. I said, well, I'll just bring an extra 6 cases of wine if there's no bait.
It's one of the best thing of your trips. No one eats better or drinks better than your fishing trips, can I tell you?
There's a fair chance that might be true.
All right, mate.
All right.
Take care. To all of FOH, hasta luego. Cheers.
Cheers.